Hello and welcome to English Classes TV Shows Explained.
Hello again.
So today we're looking at David Mitchell's Soapbox, and it's going to be the episode Brits' Attitude to Food. And we're going to look at plot today. Okay, so it's plot, but it's what David Mitchell is talking about. So what's the first thing he's talking about? About the changes in attitude in Britain over the past few years.
Should start talking about the British food has like very poor fame. Like everyone says that British food is terrible.
It has a bad reputation.
Yeah, but reputation. Like everyone loves fish and chips, but there's nothing beside it.
Besides that, full English breakfast as well, obviously, of course.
Yeah, but no one...
Yes, but English food is a bit of a joke. Everyone says English food is very bad.
Yeah. Okay, so, generally speaking, he's saying that British food is improving. That it's getting better every time. And that there are worse cuisines than British, like German and Australian.
Well, he says that England or Britain used to be like Germany and Australia, terrible at food, but now we've improved a lot.
Yeah.
But what does he say what is the change that has happened? The change has not happened to everyone, though.
Yeah, it's what is changing is the attitude of the people towards food, and he's saying that the people are taking food issue less seriously every time.
No, he was saying that before British people didn't take food seriously, and now most British people don't take food seriously, for example, as seriously as the French or the Italians.
Yeah.
But there's a few people who take it very, very seriously. So there's some interesting examples. We have a famous chef in England he's got a very Dutch name, but he's English, Heston Blumenthal. What was he talking about? What example does he give there? He makes a joke.
About transporting, wasn't it?
No, Heston Blumenthal was the chef. He's a very crazy chef. He combines savoury and sweet things. He uses liquid nitrogen. He makes crazy meals.
I don't like this kind of food. It's too fancy.
Well, he's very fancy chef. But he gives the example of Heston Blumenthal being completely obsessed with trying to find the perfect sandwich. So obsessed with trying to find the perfect sandwich that he forgets to eat or have a sandwich.
Yeah.
So, and he's talking about how, yes, it's become like another thing that English people do, that it's become like a hobby. English people love hobbies and pastimes, and it's become another hobby like train spotting. We'll talk about train spotting in the next episode. Okay, and what's the final example he draws with polar exploration?
He compares to the polar exploration.
So... Again,
I didn't pay attention.
You did. You understood it. Okay, but he makes the example of. He gives an example of polar exploration. We had some very famous polar explorers like Shackleton and it was Scott was the other example he gave. Yeah, but everyone else, as soon as it snows, there's chaos in England, and no one can cope with even like this much snow. Everyone goes crazy. So he's saying, what we have is people who are brilliant at cooking and the rest of us who are terrible at cooking. Yeah. Okay, so that's what he talked about. So that's a little resume of what he talked about. And now we're going to put another video up explaining the words and idiomatic expressions, and maybe particularly in this one, the cultural references. There might be a few interesting cultural references. Okay, that's it for today then. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.